Hey guys, it's Travis from the Third Gear Speed Shop with another final build video. I did finish the 34 Jalopy that was started, and I also finished the flathead Ford that we were doing the tutorial on. And I didn't get a final on the tutorial before I put it into the car, but I thought I would show it to you here just to see how everything turned out with the flathead. I did end up doing something different on the headers. I had built a set of pretty cool hot rod style headers for this thing, and when I went into for final assembly, they broke. So I just left the engine in and decided to go for these sort of flexi headers that they used to use back in the day. They were sort of a low budget amateur way to bend the headers around, steering boxes and things like that. So what I opted to do was I used styrene, and then I just wrapped them in jewelry wire to make it look like the flex tubes that they used to use back in the day. So they look pretty, I thought they turned out pretty good. They look the part, very amateur and temporary. They probably wouldn't last that long. They probably rusted out and, got banged up. But anyway, I weathered it up pretty good to make it look the part as well. So yeah, so this is the final on the 34. It's just an old beater jalopy dirt track car, nothing fancy or special about it. One thing I did notice was it sits pretty high in the front, and I'm pretty sure that's because I used the 37 Revell truck running gear as a base for this project. And so you can see here that it does sit pretty awkwardly high. And so instead of starting from square one and redoing a bunch of stuff, I just sort of went with it and kept it that sort of awkward stance. It is what it is. It's an old jalopy. It's not gonna win any awards by any stretch. So anyway, I just kept it like that. The front was I used like a nylon tea bag for the screen in the front, and all the roll cage has been scratch built. I actually scratch built the wheels using 36 Ford and 37 Ford parts, AMT and Revell parts mixed in there. So the rear bumper scratch built. I've got a military style seat belt, artillery style seat, and yeah, so just kind of a low buck, down and dirty little stock car jalopy, and weathered it up with the usual sort of pastels. I used brown pastels and black wash on the interior and the frame area, the underside of it. So yeah, that's the 34, and so I've got two final builds that I've finished. This one and the bobtail speedster, the trogster. And so the next thing I'm going to be working on and showing you videos on is probably the dirt track Camaro. So I will be going to the Race of Gentlemen this weekend, so if I come back inspired to build more hot rods, I may put the Camaro aside, but we'll just have to see how that goes. But anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I did want to make one quick note that I will not be able to attend the NNL in Atlanta this year. And I'm pretty bummed about it, actually, because that's one show that I try not to miss, and it's probably one of the best shows that there is, at least in my area. But something else was planned, a family obligation, that I will not be able to make the model show this year. Actually, will be out of town. So anyway, I hate I'm going to miss that, but I will be going to the Spartanburg show in January and taking these models with me. So we'll go back to Atlanta the following year and sit this one out. But hope you guys are excited about it. If you haven't gone, you should go. It's a great show. And for those of you that are going, I hate I will miss seeing you there, but we'll see you next time. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.